Hello everyone, welcome. It is me, Tenix. Haven't streamed in a while, but here I am streaming another banger of a game. We have Voltz versus Alma. It's in the quarterfinals of this competition, of the draft competition. I'm accompanied by Miar, who is gonna be the streamer only for this one. Maybe for introduce he will come in, but for now I will be the one who is gonna commentate this exciting game. Two teams which really have fought to be here right now, but obviously let's see what the lineups are for today's match. A very, very important one, since whoever loses this one is gonna go home and it's not gonna be able to reach the semifinals of this competition. We're gonna have Voltz as the first team that we're gonna introduce. We have John Calvin and then Frizz, Jakubos, Aguero, Dengti, Ted, Hamo, and in the goalkeeper spot is Rent, the absolute goat of goalkeeping in this game. And for Alma we have Nugent, and then we have Tosniki. Someone left, I don't know who he was, but oh, it's Renko. Then it's Robbie Farah, Jay, then Albert, Codex, and Nicholas, I think, hopefully, in the goalkeeper spot. I mean, very, very tight matchup, I would say. There is some holes in both teams, I would say, in terms of like the quality, but surely it's gonna be an exciting game to watch. Hello, Kim, and yeah, I mean, anything. Whenever I stream, there's so many unpredictable stuff that's gonna happen, so surely this is gonna be no exception. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's gonna win, Alma or Voltz. Both have pretty good chances to go through here, but let's see who's gonna take that spot. I mean, usually it's whoever wants it more. It's just that's just how it is. Whoever wants it more is gonna win tonight. I'm gonna start off with Alma on the ball. I'm gonna pass it back to Robbie with a long ball. Failed to Jay or Nugent, I think. I don't know who he was for. Yeah, we have pretty decent teams, I say. I mean, again, there is some differences in quality around the pitch, but that's just normal because it's draft, so it's meant to be like this. Dengti will take his time. He'll pass it back to the CB, Ted. And then Ted, I think, got faked by Jakubos there. And now Tosniki is trying to move forward. Nugent with a cross, shoots, and Renti will get a ball from the post, I think. And now Voltz are trying something now in attack. Aguero will change sides to Jakubos, passes to Frizz, who was offside surely there. And now Albert is going up as a CB. He'll pass to Codex. I mean, I don't really want to comment any pass, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of this back and forth in this game. John Calvin shoots from wide. I'm from wide, from very far behind, my bad. But doesn't really work for him. He tried a really desperate shot there because he had two people on him. I feel like it's gonna be like a more of a ping pong game because I feel like both teams will prefer to do a counter than just playing positionally. It just seems like this for now. I mean, they're kind of playing on wings now, but okay, they get a corner here. Alma gets a corner. Renko steps for the ball. Cross his first post, and Renti would catch that pretty easily on him. And now JC loses the ball to Sneaky, who goes back to him. And now Renko on the ball with two people on him. He's gonna keep dribbling, but he goes he goes outside, and Voltz win the possession. That needs to be careful not to lose the ball here. He just punches it forward, and Nugent will get it. Now Robbie Farah. Robbie passes to Nugent again. Nugent with Sneaky, but Ted is there and clears the danger. He was really close there. I think he was just a few centimeters away from getting scored on there. And now Codex is overlapping, going up, but he has to pass back. But Calvin is vigilant and gets the ball. He will pass to Aguero now. Aguero will calm it down a bit, then pass it to Jakubos, who has space, but Jakubos doesn't really catch the ball there. It was a bit fast for him. A bit too sudden. Renko with Nugent. And now Jay doesn't get a through ball for Renko, and now Aguero is on the counter. Aguero tries his pass to Calvin, but just not enough power. A long ball, but unprecise for Codex. Oh, John Calvin, amateur mistake to just do that in a game like this. Just goes out of the pitch without any pressure whatsoever. Now Albert passes to Codex. And yeah, we have had 2 instances in this 17 minutes where people just went out of the pitch without any pressure. Tris passes to Denkti. John Calvin will cross it here to Jakubos, but Jay clears it out, and now it's a counter for Alma, but they kinda stalled it a bit, so now they're gonna have to wait a bit more. But Denkti will get a ball from Renko, and now Denkti can go up. Has some space, but decides to pass. Jakubos now gets tackled by Albert, and it's gonna be a corner for Voltz as well. It's the first corner, I think, of the game for them as well. Yeah, the first for them. With a cross in the middle. Bit of a scramble there, but in the end, Ted still has the ball, so now passes to John Calvin, and John Calvin with a cross to, I don't know who he was. I already know who he was meant to. Probably Jakubos. Yeah, so far it feels like just a gamble in terms of the passing. They just pass a lot, just praying it goes to someone. I didn't really see a specific way of playing right now. It's just playing random. I mean, you will assume for this level they should be playing a bit better on the passing side. Maybe have some tactics going, but you know, with these drafts, people don't usually play with each other, so they kind of like have to get used to in such a short amount of time, and they don't really know how to play with each other sometimes, because they like the experience together. Nugent now with a cross, and Aguero tries to get it safe, but Denkti doesn't really touch it well, and it's gonna be a corner for Alma from this mistake. Renko, second post, Nugent saved or post by Rent, and now it's an attack for Voltz. Again, Aguero passes back to Ted. The right side, Hamo with a long ball to John Calvin, but John Calvin has a very weird first touch. I don't really know if he was influenced by Albert there, but I think it was just him. Jay with Nugent. Passes too sneaky, but tackle back to Rent. And yeah, it seems like a close game so far. Just I'd say good defending and poor attacking from both teams so far. Not really making much. Aguero passes to Calvin, who is off by a mile. Passes to Jay, and now Jay moves in the middle, passes to Codex. Codex is gonna go up here. Very dangerous for their defense now though. But let's see what happens. Codex with a cross, but cannot find any of his teammates, and now Jakubos will keep the ball safe in the possession. I think he has some space here. He can go up. He can go up, but he decides to pass to Jakubos, who has a very clear lane here. But that was just not right. Just alright. He should have just taken a bit more time there. Probably thought he didn't have stamina, so he had to shoot. But he could have just maybe keep the ball a bit more. He was a bit too far away from the goal. Ted passes back to Rent. Now Rent to Hamo. Hamo with 2 people on him. Passes to Ted and clear the danger, but Frizz. Okay, Frizz is fine. And now Dengti. Dengti goes up. He has a lot of space. A lot of space. With Aguero. Aguero should save by Nicholas. With a pre-dive as well. Aguero just shot in him basically at that point. And that was probably, yeah, that was easily the most important chance so far in this game. Aguero with a shot on the left, and the keeper already jumped there, and he just saved it. But it was a good exit from the keeper, because if he wouldn't have exited there, it would have been a different story, I think. And so it remains 0-0 for this game. There's some technical difficulties, I think, with a player from Voltz, maybe? I don't even know. I think from Voltz. No, it's from Alma, because they call a timeout. It's, I mean, the possession looks to be quite even. Pass completion quite even. It's just, it's anyone's game so far. Anyone's game, really. They are playing kind of the same so far. Usually you see a difference at the halftime when it starts again, and then we can see like who is actually on top, who's gonna come out on top. People reset at halftime. Yes. Ofka, yes. After this this stream, we're gonna also have the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel for the semifinals. So stick around, don't leave. What's the question? What is the best team in your opinion? In my opinion, I mean, glad you said that, because in my opinion, I think the best team is Kalajus. Even though that doesn't really exist, I think it's the best team. Even though it's extinct, but it's fine. And Thomas, oh, his draft. All right, draft. Because no particular reason why I'm gonna say this. It's Miar's team. I think Miar's team is the best, but just no particular reason why I'm saying that. Who is doing better in this game so far? Probably Volt, because they had the best chance yet, which was literally right now. What happened like a minute ago. So yeah, they lost. Yeah, I know they lost. I wanted them to win, but unfortunate, they got a red card very early on. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Talking about fair play. Who cares? Just fair play. What the fuck? Like, that doesn't really change much. It's not like it's like what 2-0 and you have to have the ball necessarily. It's just still 0-0. And it's very early on in the game. Lots can happen. And now we restart with Voltz in the possession. Codex catches the ball and passes it back to Robbie, and now they're gonna start a positional attack, I think, with a lot of passing, hopefully. Tosniki. Nugent takes his time, looks for options, but passes back to Jay. These attackers need to move a bit more because they are kind of getting trapped by the defenders. They're getting man-marked, really. Aguero also stepping a bit back. Looking at this, they are playing like 4 in the back. But Aguero also goes up, so I don't know how he has so much stamina to play both a CDM and a cam. Jay is gonna go up with a very, very sharp cross, which hits the face of someone else, but shoots! Oh my god, what the fuck? What happened? Stosniki scored unexpectedly. I didn't even consider him shooting there, but he just shot randomly and scored. I mean, what is this? Oh, actually no, he was a bit close, never mind. it's just my fault. But he dribbled very well past the opponents and just scored an amazing goal, which makes them the leaders so far in this match with a goal in hand. Yeah, man, I got so caught off guard. Holy shit. Alright. Tenix, where are you from? I am from Romania. I also have Spanish citizenship, but I'm from Romania originally and right now as well. Jay tries to pass to Nugent, but Ted will intercept that ball. And now Ted with a very long ball to Calvin, who is on, and he can shoot here, but actually passes to Aguero, who gets tackled by Albert, who gets the ball. That's a perfect tackle by the center back of Alma in this draft. And now Codex will move forward with a lot of space. They can make it 1-1. I mean, actually, can make it 2-0, never mind. 2-0 if they get a really good pass here, but the defenders don't let it in this time. Yeah, I mean, so far it's been like 2 great chances. One was scored, one was not. So there is still lots of chances to be made. Lots of goals to be scored. Nicolas passes to Robbie. There's one more attack for Alma here before the halftime. And it's 20 more seconds. Oh, they're gonna shoot, okay. They wanted to end. Renti, yeah. It's gonna be halftime here, and close match. 1-0 for Alma, but it really can go either way. Aguero with a very important miss, but he can maybe redeem himself in the second half. So we're gonna see who's we're gonna see who wants it more, like who wants it more in the end. They can come back now if they want, if they actually really desperately want. Let's see who is gonna win. Is it gonna be Jacobo's team or Sneaky's team? So far it's Sneaky's team, which is Kaiser in game because I don't know why he puts his name that, but alright. John Calvin steps forward, shoots, saved by Nicolas, and Aguero as well makes a very, very important miss for Alma, of course, because they're keeping their lead. And yeah, another miss by Voltz, and now it's a counter for Alma, but Ted is there and clears the danger. And yeah, Voltz had better chances so far, but they just couldn't score. And now John Calvin gets fall from the back, and it's a yellow, only a yellow, because he wasn't the last attacker. But that was a really good tackle. He could have ended so bad. Nicolas passes to Nugent. Nugent moving up, passes to Renko, who is fractionally offside. Oh, bad pass. It's Codex. Codex loses the ball to Aguero, but Sneaky will get it from Aguero. Now Sneaky passes back to Codex, which just puts to safety. Just, I don't know, they're playing really safe right now. Alma, they might be satisfied with the 1-0 at the moment. Denkti goes forward, passes to Jakubos. Jakubos passes. Oh, actually, shoot! I think it was a shot, actually, not a pass. I don't really know, but it was really close. Renko, true ball to Sneaky, but not really precise. And oof, missed ball by Hamel, or it was just a bad pass by Ted. I don't know. Albert to Codex, now to Robbie Ferra. I hope it's Robbie Ferra. Yeah. Are there two Robbies? I don't even know. I think this is the Robbie. Robbie Ferra. Hope it's right. Nugent. Okay, thank you. Nugent. Passes to Codex. Robbie. Robbie tries to dribble Denkti, but now tries again. Robbie goes in. Robbie dribbles like three people and gets overtaken by Hamo there and gets the ball. But that was really close for a 2-0. John Calvin looks for options. Fighting with Codex for the ball. John Calvin will cross it. But I mean, it's just so random. I mean, it's just lots of people staying in a restricted like space, like a small space, hoping for the best. Nugent will pass it back to Jay with a big pass to Sneaky, and Rent is able to save it. And now John Calvin with a counter here. John Calvin needs to beat Codex here so I can go forward. John Calvin will cross it. 2-second post to Jakubos, but it's marked by two people. And it's not gonna work for them. Now Renko passes to Jay. 30 more minutes to go. Less than 30 more minutes to go. And Voltz needs something. They've missed two chances, very important chances. Now they gotta score something to be able to keep this game going. Codex wins the corner. Will delegate it to Renko. Renko with a cross. Too Sneaky, who hits the post. And Voltz clear the danger, but there's another cross. A diving header by Sneaky. Doesn't reach the ball though. Oh, and a miss pass by the goalkeeper of Voltz, by Rent. Albert. Jay, they're playing really like just careful. Alma just passing back, not really worrying about attacking much. They are attacking as well. Like that's the problem. They are still attacking even if they're 1-0 up, but they seem like they want to play more carefully, like more passing back, more people in behind, not really ahead. Nugent wins the ball here. Passes to Renko. Goes inside, passes to Nugent, who is kind of free here. He can shoot. Nugent shoots, but Renti saves. And it's a very important shot from him too. Very good actually placement, by the way. But Rent is there to save it, and they're kind of keeping him alive. I mean, Rent is keeping Volt's chances alive here. John Calvin dribbles the ball, passes to Ted. Aguero tries to find an opening. He's trying to dribble to like two people, but then decides to pass and doesn't get the pass where he needs to go. And now Renko has no one in the middle, nobody in the middle. Sneaky to Robbie. To Sneaky again. Sneaky! Saved by Rent. Nugent shoots in the block of Hamo. And now Robbie again. Robbie dribbles. Oh, and Rent saves that low shot. What is happening? And now Jakubos shoots, saved by Nicholas. Oh my god. Alright. This is getting more exciting now. Lot of misses, lot of saves by the goalkeepers of both teams. Denkti now. Denkti with a cross. To Friss, I don't even know. Nugent. Albert. There is 16-17 minutes to go in this game. There is no overtime, there's no nothing. If they don't score, there will be overtime. I mean, if they don't score, there will not be overtime, but if they score, there will be overtime. Jay. Yeah, I mean, Alma are dominating this second half. Completely dominating the second half. Even though they didn't score in the second half, they are dominating this half. Nugent. gets gets overtaken by Jakubos and Aguero now. They don't really pass well. Don't really see that much of chemistry going on with the attack of Voltz. All I've seen is like hopeless crosses in the middle, and that's kind of it. And maybe some like individual plays that worked at some point. Renko passes in the middle to Robbie. They're just keeping the ball, of course. That's their best bet here. Nugent crosses it to Renko, who hits the post with his header. Another great chance for Alma to finish it off, but they don't. And now Nugent again on the ball. Nugent passes or shoots. I don't even know what happened there. I think it was a deflection a bit from the defender. Renko again. Alma still has the ball so much. To Nugent. Nugent is looking for something. Passes or something will happen. I don't know what happened. Really. Overcomplicating things. And Voltz have 10 more minutes or even less than 10 more minutes to score here. They need to score to keep this game going. Denkti dribbles a lot here. Denkti tries a pass, but he had the ball there. He could have just went. I don't know why he passed there the second time. Oof. Oh, okay, it's fine. Rent is there. Now it's Frizz. Yeah, Alma are getting more defensive now because they know that it's gonna be very hard to keep the goal intact. Alma had 10 shots this game, while Voltz had 6. And almost 60% possession by Alma. Oh, and it's a red card for Hamo. I just seen that right now. Holy. Oh, okay, okay. Sneaky with a header on the line, and it just doesn't go in. Okay, yeah, this is getting a bit weird. But Aguero, okay. Voltz have one person down, so that's gonna be hard. But not impossible because Aguero on the ball with Calvin. Calvin shoots, saved by Nicolas. Jakubos again shoots, blocked by Robbie, and oh my god, that was their chance. That was their chance. They didn't manage though. And now Denkti on the ball again. Denkti with one of the last chances of the game. Denkti crosses to someone, but they got clear out. And now Nugent with a long ball to Renko, and Renko is open. He can finish the game. Renko can go finish the game. Renko takes his time, doesn't really rush it. Passes to Nugent. Nugent will get the ball first. Nugent needs to shoot. He does not shoot because he wants to keep it safe. Okay. That's a bit anti-football if I've seen this. Okay, this is a bit anti-football to be honest, but okay. They win it. They deserve to win it, but that was a bit anti-football, not gonna lie, at the end. Surely gonna have a word with Nugent there if I see him on the interview. Probably not. But yeah, Alma wins the game narrowly, only 1-0. But probably I think they dominated the match in the second half. Alma was really 2 steps ahead every time against Voltz. Voltz didn't really coordinate them that good, to be honest, in this game. There has been some good names there. Surely some good individual players there, but they didn't really work great together tonight. Maybe just a bad day. Just a bad day. But Alma wins, and they go through the semi-final. Where they will face somebody which we're gonna spin right now, I think, no? After the interviews. I mean, thoughts on the match for me personally. First half was pretty even though it was 1-0 for Alma. But in the second half, when nobody scored, Alma was just insanely over Voltz. They just ran them through, literally. Voltz had nothing to say. Alma was just missing chances, and at the end, yeah, that thing that happened, which was a bit anti-football in my opinion, just to not score and just wait and take your time, and yeah, not worth it in my opinion. But who cares? They won. All right. If somebody wants interviews, we are here in casting one, but of course you're gonna have to join cooldown, and we will drag you in for a quick interview. If you played for Alma or Voltz, we're waiting you in the commentary box. Yeah. Surely Voltz are pretty mad about this. I mean, I would say, apart from like the team itself, I think the goalkeeper Rand, I think Rand did a great job of keeping most of the shots. I mean, he had some great parades, or how do you say it? Parade? I think, yeah, great parades by the goalkeeper. But yeah, the team kind of let him down and didn't really produce much in the attack. Hammer with the red card at the end. I mean, that just made it even worse for them to come back. But that miss at the end as well by John Calvin and I don't know who else it was. That miss was yeah, it was really bad. I mean, that could have drawn things, and it would have been a different story now. But they missed that as well. So yeah, I mean, I would say in terms of big chance, I think Voltz had 3 insanely big chances. Alma had like 2 chances, like 2 big chances. So technically they had the better chances to score, but they just didn't score because Nicholas was on his game. Saved perfectly 3 very, very important shots. So now we're gonna have to wait a bit more, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes, to see if someone wants to come into interview. For an interview. If not, then I think we're just gonna have to go for the wheel, spin the wheel to see who is going to play in the semi-final, which teams are gonna play against which. We have Perfation. I didn't even know who is Perfation. I think. Then it's Alma. Then it's Rising Storm and Ibracadabra. Well, we got 1 more minute. Again, if someone wants to come for an interview, we are doing one right now quick. If not, then we will spin the wheel, see what teams are gonna play against which teams, and yeah.
Hi, Tinix.
Hello.
Very good commentary. Very nice.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't think I was expecting that, to be honest, though. Truthfully.
What do you mean?
I mean, on paper, Voltz did seem like a stronger team.
I thought you were talking about my commentary, not about the game.
Oh no! Of course, I was expecting a great commentary every day. Don't worry about that.
All right.
But and 1-0 Alma, and look at that possession, 59% possession for them.
Yeah.
Voltz not really having many real good chances there, except for really at the end. Yeah, can't complain really. Can't believe Delic had like 11% possession for the whole game at least. So he was very much the man that they were playing through on Alma.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Renko had a lot of times where he just like kept the ball and then just pass it back.
Yeah.
He had a lot of he kept the ball a lot. He didn't really rush into things. Mostly in the second half where they just had the lead. I feel like Alma just quite early they just wanted to keep the lead like this,
Yeah.
like not really pushing too much up.
Just shut it down, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Jay got the man of the match according to IOSoccer, so it says everything when a left back gets the man of the match. So
That's really good. Yeah.
yeah, fair play to them. Lots of
Yeah,
missed
nobody wants an interview.
opportunities. I don't think so. I think probably we're gonna have to go straight into the wheel. I'm waiting on. I don't know if Arian wants us to go straight into it or what the deal is with that.
Sneaky, your goal had aura because I didn't really expect it. Like I didn't even, like I basically missed it. I missed it when it happened. Like I was watching the game, but it happened so fast. I didn't really had time to process, and it just it was a really good dribble, and then he shot perfectly. All right, yeah, we can go to the wheel now. I think.
Yeah,
No?
I guess. I mean, I don't know if Arian's here or not watching, but I guess we'll go straight to the wheel.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
I think it's
we'll
fine.
do it. So,
All right.
your results, you had 1-0 Alma, so Alma through. Perfation 4-0 Iskender City, so Perfation are through. Rising Storm beating Meow Winners 3-1. And Ibra Kadabra 4-2 on Chicken Burger. So, your wheel, Perfation, Rising Storm, Alma, Ibra Kadabra. And this will be for the semi-finals, right?
Yeah.
High stakes.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see who gets the first home pick. And it will be... Oh, Rising Storm.
Rising Storm, yeah.
Rising Storm starting off home. Let's see who they will be facing. Rising Storm versus Perfation.
Perfation.
Let's have a look at those teams. Let's see
Wow.
what they look like. So Perfation being Aspect's team there. Aspect MTZ, Tracer, you can see it there. And then Rising Storm, Kim 9's team with Kinchenko, Slumby, all of those down there. And then obviously the last two we know, but we'll spin it for the sake of home and away. So home will be Ibra Kadabra and Alma away. So Ibra Kadabra, a very strong team. I thought they would be a sort of champion team, to be honest, coming into this. They've been really, really good. That was Zlatan's team down there. And Alma, of course, we just watched. So we know who they are. All right.
I think all teams are deserving to be here because they obviously won a lot to be here. They won some games.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I think what we have here is gonna be like the best of the best,
No one's had an
terms
easy
of,
ride, that's for sure. It's been very difficult. Who do you think is going to win each bracket? Your own opinions. So the first game being Perfation versus what was it? Perfation versus Rising Storm. That's it.
Yeah. I think just seeing that big Kinchenko on Rising Storm, I don't know. I just feel like Kinchenko is definitely gonna play a big role maybe in this.
I feel like that is
I
quite
don't even know what he plays.
game.
Does he play GK or what does he play?
Kinchenko.
Yeah, he plays a lot of positions. No,
he's a CF mainly.
as a CF, yeah, but he played like also CB also, any position.
He might do, but yeah, he's mainly CF. Very good in the air. I think they're a decent team. I think they did struggle against us before when we were one man down. So, but then Perfation, I think we faced them too, and they were also not in the best form anyway. So I think that could be quite a close game. Who are you picking for the winner there between Rising Storm and Perfation?
Rising Storm, I think.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Not really that confident, but I think it's.
No, I think I'd probably
have a bit of an edge. As I don't really see them play really. I don't really watch any of the games before this. But yeah, I think they maybe have a better chance of winning.
Ibra Kadabra versus Alma. Who do you think will win from that? I think, to me, Ibra Kadabra are a favourite from very early on with Iskender City. I can't believe we're knocked out, to be honest. And I think Ibra Kadabra probably should have this Alma team in the bag. It's a very strong side.
Seeing that lineup, I mean, it's a pretty solid lineup. I mean, a lot of depth to it. Like I'm looking even at like the 8th and 9th pick, and they're also pretty good. So that means they're gonna have a really good core to play with. And yeah, I mean, I I don't really know because I didn't really watch them again. But yeah, I think looking at Alma today, Alma played well, but they didn't really like. They felt. I mean, it is kind of weird to like close the game at like minute 50 or 1-0 up and you're just going back. I don't really feel that winner mentality. They should have just
Mm,
went for like 3 or 4 goals. But so I'm gonna say Ibra but I think he's gonna win because of
mm.
that. They didn't really have the
In their defense, that's cup football, isn't it? You know, lots of teams will go 1-0 up and just sort of hold it back because they don't want to take the knockout. But yeah, no, I do
yeah.
think they were a bit scared going into that, to be honest.
I'll
Um,
say Ibra will win
so
this.
then, who do you think Ibra Rising Storm final? Who do you think wins that? I think for me, Ibra are pretty clear for me. It would be an upset to see anything else, to be
All right.
honest.
Yeah, if you said that, I would just go the other way and just say I think Rising Sun will win. Why not?
Fair
Just
enough,
say
fair
that.
enough. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Okay, well, so we've had some good games today. Great commentary from our boy Tenix here. Shame about
It's
no
10x, but okay,
interviews.
thank
Oh,
you.
sorry, Tenix, my bad. There you go. Let's pronounce names right, okay? Tenix,
Yeah, me are.
yeah, and Tenix. Listen, you lot, okay? All right. Amazing, lovely. Thank you for streaming with me today and showcasing that game. And a great job to all the teams that got through. Very unfortunate for the teams that got knocked out. Thank you all for playing in this tournament. It's it's a lot of fun to do draft sort of teams, isn't it? It's a nice little mix and playing in the same team all the time. So hope you're enjoying it and enjoying watching it, and especially enjoying Tenix's commentary as well. Have you got any
No.
closing statements you want to say before we cut it to the end?
Yeah, just the thing I do always. Like, thank you for watching, everyone. Really pleasure commenting here always. I mean, I didn't really comment in a while here, but when I commented, I really enjoy doing it. Really appreciate you, Miar, for being here with me on the streaming box
Thank you, of course, of
and like
course.
helping the stream run smoothly. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we see each other as well, semifinals or finals. Probably not, but there's a small chance maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see.
That would be good.
But
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.